Wait, hold on.
Leon sprinted down the narrow pavement, his school bag slapping against his back as he weaved through people. His breath was uneven, his heart racing, not because he was late, but because he was chasing the bus he had already missed twice that week. "Wait! Hold on!" he shouted, waving his hand as the bus doors shut. The driver glanced at him once, shrugged, and pulled away. Leon stood frozen, frustration burning in his chest. "Why does everything keep slipping through my fingers?" he muttered. He checked his phone immediately, notifications popping up like fireworks. Memes, group chats, some random video clip his friend sent. Without thinking, he clicked one of the videos, and within 10 seconds he was laughing, completely forgetting the panic from moments before. Then realization struck him again. "Ah, I'm late." He shoved the phone into his pocket and ran the rest of the way to school, lungs aching. When he arrived at Riverhill Scholars Academy, students were already heading to their first class. Leon tried to slip in quietly, but Mr. Della, his math teacher, caught him. "Late again?" the man asked, raising an eyebrow. Leon attempted a smile. "Sir, it's not my fault. The bus—" "The bus?" Mr. Della interrupted. "Or the phone?" Leon's smile faded. He didn't answer. During break, Leon sat under the mango tree behind the school, pretending to read. His best friend, Jesse, plopped down beside him. "Guy, are you ready for the scholarship exam next week?" Jesse asked. Leon shrugged, forcing confidence into his voice. "I'm not even worried. I understand the topics already." Jesse looked doubtful. "If you say so, but you haven't read in days." Leon waved the concern away. "I told you I'm naturally good with this stuff." But deep down, he knew he was lying to himself. That evening, when he got home, his mother placed a hand on his shoulder and said softly, "Leon, this scholarship could change everything. We're all praying you get it." Leon nodded, but guilt squeezed his chest. After dinner, he sat at his desk, opened his textbook, stared at the first page, and reached for his phone 2 minutes later. "Let me just check one thing," he whispered to himself. One thing became 10 notifications, which became 30 minutes of scrolling. By the time he looked up, his assignment was untouched, and his eyes stung with regret. On exam day, Leon walked into the hall with shaky hands. "I've got this," he whispered. But inside, his mind was a storm, thoughts bouncing, panic rising, questions looking unfamiliar because he never truly studied them. By the final hour, sweat dripped down his face as he scribbled random guesses. When results were posted 3 days later, Leon's throat tightened. Students crowded the board, cheering. He scanned the list once, twice, then stepped back. His name wasn't there. Maya, the quiet girl who always focused in class, was near the top. Leon felt the ground tilt beneath him. Jesse approached, worried. "Bro, are you okay?" Leon swallowed hard. "I failed," he whispered. "Jesse, I actually failed." His voice cracked and he walked away quickly so no one would see the tears filling his eyes. He ended up behind the football field, sinking to the ground, pulling at his hair in frustration. "Why am I like this? Why can't I control myself? Why can't I just focus?" His voice trembled as he buried his face in his palms. That was when he heard footsteps approaching. It was Mr. Grant Osey, the physical education teacher.
Leon, what storm are you fighting today?
Mr. Grant Osey stepped closer, his voice calm. "Leon, what storm are you fighting today?" Leon wiped his eyes quickly. "Sir, I failed. I failed the scholarship exam, and it's my fault. I wasn't focused." Mr. Osei watched him carefully. "Leon, look at me." Leon raised his head. "You think you failed because you didn't study?" the teacher asked. Leon frowned. "Isn't that obvious?" Mr. Osei sighed deeply, then sat beside him on the grass. "Leon, You're not the only one who's been hiding something. Leon blinked. Sir? Before the teacher could speak further, Jesse came running toward them. Leon, bro, you need to come. You need to see this. Leon stood up slowly, confused. What happened? Jesse didn't answer with words. He simply handed Leon his phone. A video was playing, a shaky recording, a classroom, a stack of scripts on a desk, and Maya's voice. Make sure Leon's script doesn't enter the marking pile, she said sharply. If he passes, I lose the scholarship. You know what we agreed. Leon's heart dropped. His vision blurred. The camera shifted and showed the invigilator, Mr. Halden, one of the senior teachers, quickly sliding a script into a drawer, glancing around nervously. But what if someone finds out? He whispered. No one will, Maya said confidently. Just do your part. The clip ended. Leon staggered backward, breath shaking. That's my handwriting on that script, he choked out. They threw my exam away. Jesse nodded firmly. Mr. Halden's nephew recorded it accidentally while taking a TikTok video. He posted it without realizing what was in the background. The entire school group chat is going mad right now. Leon felt sick. Mr. Rose placed a hand on his shoulder. Leon, this wasn't your failure. It was sabotage. Leon's fists clenched. But why? I thought Maya was just focused and smart. Why would she do this to me? Mr. Rose sighed. Because some people fear competition more than they value fairness. Leon's mind raced. All the nights he spent blaming himself. All the times he thought he was lazy, unfocused, irresponsible. But, sir, what about me being late? What about me scrolling on my phone? I really wasn't studying. Mr. Rose shook his head slowly. Leon, you may not have been reading every night, but you were trying. You spent every morning in the old community library, didn't you? Leon froze. How did you know? I saw you, the teacher replied gently. Every morning before school. You weren't late because of your phone. You were late because you took the long route to avoid your classmates seeing you enter the library. Leon swallowed hard, his voice barely a whisper. I didn't want anyone to laugh at me for struggling. I wanted to surprise everyone by passing. And you would have passed, Mr. Osi said firmly. Maya knew it. That's why she sabotaged you. Just then, students came running across the field. Maya has been called to the principal's office. They found the script in the drawer. Mr. Halden is in trouble. The news spread like wildfire. Leon felt overwhelmed. Sir, what happens now? Mr. Ose looked at him with pride. Now, justice happens, and you get another chance, not because it's pity, but because you earned it. Leon breathed out shakily, relief and anger and gratitude mixing all at once. Just then, Maya was dragged past them by prefects, her eyes wide, her face pale. She stopped when she saw Leon. For a moment, the whole field fell silent. Maya's voice trembled. Leon, I'm sorry, I was scared you would beat me. I shouldn't have done it. Leon stared at her, hurt, betrayed, but strangely calm. You didn't fail me, he said quietly. You failed yourself. She burst into tears as they led her away. Mr. Rossi turned to Leon. The board has already agreed to give you a full resit, fair, supervised, and transparent. Jesse grinned, clapping his friend on the back. Bro, you're getting that scholarship. I believe in you. For the first time in weeks, Leon felt something lift inside him. Hope. He looked at Mr. Rossi. Sir, do you think I can really do it? The teacher smiled. Leon, the only reason you didn't succeed was because someone else feared how great you could be. That alone should tell you your potential. Leon took a deep breath. Then I won't waste this chance. Not again. He picked up his bag, wiped his face, and stood tall. Jesse laughed. "Where to now?" Leon smiled for real this time. "To study." And so the boy who thought he failed because of weakness discovered he had been fighting a hidden enemy all along. But this time, he wasn't running late. He was finally right on time for his comeback.